Hello. It is me, I guess. Been a while. Hi. I'm so nervous, what the hell? Oh, you know what? Let's start with an intro first. Hi everyone, it's your local WorldsDominator, Mars. Hello. Oh yeah, the Japanese one too. 皆さん、こんにちは。世界支配者マーズと申します。久しぶりですね。Hi, it's been a while. Hi everyone. Hello. I'm so happy to be back. Why am I so nervous? I don't think it correlates to anything, but yeah. Hi. 戻りましたよ、やっと。Yeah, thank you for coming by. I legit didn't think like anyone would be here. And yeah, did you guys see the translator tool up on above my head? Yeah, okay. Good thing I prepared something in case I really just shut up out of nowhere. Wait, is my mouse being tracked? No. It didn't. Yeah, I prepared a long topics to talk to. Yeah, I have a month's worth of stuff to talk about. And yeah, before we begin though, as I'm happy to be back, you know. I'm happy to be back for real. Oh, by the way, did you guys see my haircut? Nico, hello. Hello, lama tidak jumpa. Yeah, it's been a while, everyone. Look at my new hair. Oh my god. Look at my new hair. I went to get a haircut, by the way. Look at that. Also, not just that. I have a new rigging now. So the rigging, if I turn to the sides, it shouldn't be too flat now. Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it during the break. Look at that. It's just the hair is a little bit funky from what I see though. Short hair art. What do you mean? I always have short hair. I do have long hair, but it's on a different model. But yeah, you never paid attention. I always have braids in my hair. Didn't you see my concept art? I always have it to begin with. But yeah, the reason for me changing a little bit of the art style, upgrade lagi. Rambut juga diganti dikit. So the reason I changed my hairstyle is to make it more accurate with the concept art that I have. Like previously, it looks quite different. Like the edge of my hair is so sharp. I think it's because first of all, I made the model before I made the I made the model and the concept for it way before I made the what do you call it, concept art, right? So it ended very different. Okay, artists, always make sure you draw the concept art first, then the model or anything of the final results you want to do. Okay, I hope the translator tool is not struggling to keep up with me. Yeah, okay, well, everyone's here. Listen, I'm happy to be back, but first of all, I have just as a pen tweet says, I have new rules. Aku ada aturan chat baru, jadi silakan dicek terlebih dahulu sebelum kembali berinteraksi dalam chat, okay? So please check the new chat rules first, and then we can continue our conversation as usual. I have prepared multiple languages, English, Japanese, and Indonesian now. So please give it a read. I'll let you guys read it first. And yeah, not to keep you guys back with anything. 新しいチャットルールが作りましたので、チャットする前にぜひ新しいルールをチェックしてください。ありがとうございます。And yeah, it's weird, but yeah, I miss y'all. It's weird for me to say, but I miss like these vibes, because not gonna lie, the past month is a little bit not nice for me. So I'm very, very happy to be back. Not gonna lie, I'm really, really happy to be back. Yeah. Yeah, so the chat rules, unfortunately, it has gone stricter. Sangat disayangkan, tapi rule-nya sudah semakin ketat ya. Sound design of Bichot ya. Because let me explain why did I take a 1-month break in the first place. I think you guys got a hint already. But unfortunately, thanks. Yeah, Veran, hello. Hello, yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, back to what I was saying. So, Anzef, hello. Been a while, sashiburi. Yeah, so the reason I took a 1-month break is that I'm a little bit uncomfortable basically with the environment of my stream as of that time. So unfortunately, as much as I wanted to stream, it's affecting me in a lot of negative ways. And my life IRL, it's not really related, but it did get bad around that time. So I was like, okay, enough is enough. Yeah, so from what I can elaborate from what I already have in my chat rules, I would like to keep the chat strictly, not strictly, but if possible, please can we keep it like PG-13, because I have seen a lot of inappropriate or straight up harassment from everyone. Not everyone, but yeah, some individuals, I must say this. And not gonna lie, I get very uncomfortable. I'm just gonna say it outright. Yeah, again, I'm really sorry, but I had to set this up, or else you guys might consider this is my live stream if we can't set this things up right now. Yeah. Again, nothing much changed except I wanted to keep the chat like moderated. Yeah. You know, maybe sometimes, you know, if you want to joke, that's fine, but make sure the jokes that you say on the chat is at least within the topic of the stream. And if possible, please don't be too lewd. Yeah, also no role playing, because again, if you want to roleplay, there's a freaking lot of social media where you can do that. And if you guys see someone who does this, please ignore them. Don't interact with them, because honestly, you're just gonna make things worse. Yeah, that's it. That's the new rule. Not difficult, right? But again, I already gave a warning way back. If you see like those like those announcements, blah 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 blah, the plenty of paragraphs that I did, I say, hey, I'm not comfortable with this. I'm not comfortable with this, so please stop, don't. But it seems it's not being followed. You know, it's very disappointing, because I already told you guys that I trust you guys can listen, and you guys have proven me that you can, but this time unfortunately it's not the case. So I'm very sorry. I tried to. I've discussed with my friends as well, how should I handle this, and people just say, oh, just ban people. Oh great, it's that easy, just ban people. But I felt like, because I've been in the internet for too long, okay, I have gotten the treatment where I did something wrong and I realized it. I want to apologize for it, or at least explain myself, but people already shut me away, like they blocked me or something. So I end up feeling a lot of guilt, just not being able to, you know, talk things out. So that's why I was like holding out for a while, and I keep holding out until it kind of got to me, like, how much can I keep doing this, is what I'm saying. Yeah, however, you know, I think no matter how much I try to set my boundaries, looks like some people won't listen, and it really, I must say, it kind of hurts me for a bit. It's very, you know, again, it's a shame, but either that I'm gonna snap first, or chat's gonna make me snap first. It's that case. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry, guys. I know this is not a fun topic, but I really want to address this for months now. Like, I already told you guys, I don't like being looked at as someone who you can just share your darkest thoughts for. I know sometimes I also get like a little bit unhinged, but even I keep my limits, you know. Yeah, it kinda, I got a little bit, I struggled a little bit with things that went on. Yeah. I hope, yeah, I have started banning people, if you guys can see. So I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry, but I already gave you warning so many times. And yeah, let's just say my patience ran out. Okay, just for context, it's not on YouTube, but I would rather tell everyone, hey, please don't do this, or else like everyone's gonna do it, whether they're aware or not. So I forgot, is it a Twitch stream or is it a YouTube stream? I think I was playing Suika game or something, and then I was talking about my bro, like, yeah, I know exactly what I talk about. So I talk about my bro, ever since his marriage. Like, he used to be have a very, very bad temper. I'm sorry for the dog. Yeah, he used to have a very, very bad temper, but the point of the story is, like, he got married, his wife is very nice, he changed like 180, like he got very, very patient and stuff, and I really appreciate him. And I even gave like an example, like how bad was his temper before. Like he slapped me as a kid. Yeah, he slapped me as a kid, and then, but I say, oh, we're on good terms, you know, it's okay. I'm just impressed with the, you know, the how he matured and stuff. But and then while I was talking about that, I'm not gonna mention any names, but I did ban some people already. They just blatantly throw, oh great, so he can slap his wife instead now, is that what they say? And I was like, why? Yeah. I think you guys get what I meant. So there's more examples to that. That's just one of it, one of the worst ones. I'm not gonna elaborate on any more, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. So please, if you're an adult especially, I think you already know how to act on the internet. I mean, rather than me calling you out in the open, I should just, you know, hey people, can we not do this nicely? I'm yeah. It's, listen, you know, I know that that was only done by one guy, but there are instances where, I'm sorry, hold on. Sorry about that, they want to put the dog in. Yeah, like, I don't want when in my chat one person does a bad thing and everyone suddenly starts doing it. I really not appreciate it. Yeah, I would like to keep it at that. And yeah, let's move on to the slightly more happier stuff. Okay, what's the list that I prepared? Again, people, thank you for supporting me all this time, but I also am sorry because I have to, you know, keep things in check, because I want to make this place, like, I want people to continue entertaining people here. I also want to continue being able to do a lot of random stuff here. But if I had to do it in that kind of environment, I don't know if I can handle it. Yeah. I know people are gonna say, "Oh, Mars, you're so sensitive. You just ignore it and stuff." I was like, okay. I endured it for a month, and I really don't know if I can do it any longer. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hold on, why am I crying? Why am I crying? I'm not supposed to be sad. Hold on. Hold on, let me get some tissues. Well, now people are gonna say I'm dramatize things. No, I don't like this. Why did I do that? Come on, just stop. Yeah, I feel like I'm just bullying people, but you know what, let me drink something. I brought myself a fruit tea, the blackcurrant one. Yeah. So to close this whole conversation, I wish we can continue having good vibes here. You know, I want to make you happy. I understand that you also want to be happy, but again, everywhere there's a common sense to be, you know, common sense and responsibility to be done. And yeah, I hope we can, you know, keep being like us, you know, me being weird on stream and then you guys just laugh it up and stuff, and sometimes me asking you guys advice or anything. I hope we can keep things that way, and I really love being here. So if I have to go away any much longer here, I think it's gonna hit me a little hard. Alright, cheers people. Yeah, alright. That's one topic done. I actually want to do that in the end, but I felt like I have to address this as soon as possible. Again, people, I am so sorry, but I also appreciate you guys if you can understand me. Yeah. Maybe, you know, maybe I'm not the right streamer if you want to put every of that attitude. I'm just not the right person to do it too. Yeah. Anyway, let's start with something. I have a long list of topics to talk to. So let's start with something. Okay. Genshin. Let's start with Genshin. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. I hate Genshin. So the new banners, if you guys remember, we just passed Furina and Baiju. Now it's currently Sino and Ayato. I'm screwed. I absolutely am screwed because I only have I was supposed to have like 110 fates. I already used it twice. I already did 2 pulls. Fortunately, I did get Baiju's weapon. I actually intended to pull for his constellation, but I felt like, do I have enough? Honestly, I just pulled the weapon for Hihahas and I got lucky. I only had to pull twice and then I got the catalyst weapon, which is nice. But now that the banner changed, I was like, oh no, what do I do? You know, if possible, I want to get Cyno and Ayato's constellation, or even maybe an R2 for Haran, the sword. Yeah, I really want the weapon. RNG Mega Bless. People, I'm gonna give you so many stories about me being lucky, weirdly lucky. I'm concerned my Genshin posts are gonna be so bad. Okay, so again, you already have like one example. I got my new catalyst for Baiju, and then now I got regarding Pokemon. Oh no, Pokemon, no. Yeah, I got 4 shinies. But I'm gonna stick with Genshin a little bit longer. We can talk about Pokemon. I have a lot of topic to talk about Pokemon later. Hold on. So yeah, my Arcan Miko, Sashi, hello. Also to people who just came in, please kindly check the new rules. It has some updates. I already elaborated why, and if you guys want to know why, just check the archive. I'm not gonna repeat that thing again. I don't want my chat to be sad. I don't want me to be sad. I'm back. We need to you know, we need to be happy. It's almost Christmas after all. Yeah, get ready for your presents and stuff. Oh, speaking of Christmas, what should I do? I don't know if I'm gonna plan any Christmas streams. Even if I do, I don't think I'm gonna do it at the oh sorry. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it at the confirmed if will come. Don't know. Honestly, don't know. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm so broke. I don't know if I can go to any other conventions. I went to ICC, by the way. Indonesia Comic Con. And I'm gonna elaborate that later. So, back to Genshin. I hate the banners. And second, there's a lot of spoilers already going by, but I haven't got any like actual context. But yeah, I haven't played Arcan Quest since the last Twitch stream that I did. So we're still in jail. But we did get some stuff happening. And yeah, so I kinda ended in a cliffhanger and I haven't continued since then. But there's like the Fremine event, right? And I think I need to clear that Arcan Quest before I can technically I already did it because I accidentally talked to one of the NPCs of the event. But since I haven't finished with the Arcan Quest, I would like to finish it first. Oh my god, this translator tool is keeping up with me. Suge. See. Yeah, I still play Spiral Abyss regularly, and so I don't think you're gonna see Spiral Abyss streams from me anytime soon. But yeah, we'll have those again in the future. Okay, last thing in my Genshin topic is that I help Aniki farming when I visit his house. I forgot what I wanted to talk about this. So Aniki hasn't played Genshin for a while, and he doesn't know who's the current banner right now. It was Furina at the time, but he doesn't know what to pull. I said wait until Cyno and Ayato. I think he's gonna like those characters. And yeah, I farmed for his artifacts. I gave Who's his other main characters again? I think I gave like Tenario or like one of his main characters. I just changed the. I did Rosaria, so I changed her artifacts. You know, with my bro, he doesn't care about substats that much. He just says, "Oh, let's make 4 sets of something. Let's make 4 sets of Gladiator or a Blizzard Strayer, and we'll be good." I said, "No. That's not how it works, Aniki. That's not how it works." So, what I did, he let me play, right? Because he's busy. There's a family event going on. Translator tool. Oh my god, it's really keeping up with me. I played his Genshin account. I emptied the resins, including the moon looking ones, and not much because he has a lot actually. He has a lot and he barely uses it. I used the purple ones that expires within like a week or so. So I use that. And then I improve like the substats of the artifacts that Rosaria has. Like he mains Raiden and Rosaria. He also has Wanderer because he got jealous because I have it. How many fragile residents have? Probably 10 plus. Just like me, he has like 10 plus because I think he doesn't know how to use it. I don't know if I use the blue ones that you get from Battle Pass, but I use the pink ones that he hadn't bought one, but he had one in the inventory and one that yet to be bought in the teapot shop. So I got that. I farm. I think I increased a lot of the crit rates. Yeah. I don't know if he's pulling for anybody right now. I did say, hey, maybe you should pull on Ayato and Sinnoh's banner. But looking at how busy he is, I think he had to skip another banner. Again, he skipped like Furina and Baiju because he hasn't played. He's busy with work. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Don't worry. If there's anything I can make fun of his account and Genshin roster, I will. That's okay. That's all for Genshin. Speaking again, back to luck. I played Pokemon Go, and also I played 3 Pokemon games in total. Technically, not played with the other one. It's Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sleep, and Pokemon Moon on the 3DS. So I got weirdly lucky with Pokemon Go. So the reason I play Pokemon Go, I know it's like, oh, people don't play that game anymore. Why are you playing it? Ew, you know. The main reason is simple. So I can't have leg day. I have a reason to go out and touch grass. I mean, look, I don't really have that much activities besides streaming, and now that and at that time I had to take a break. What do you think I can do? Sleep on my bed all day, but I don't want that. Yeah. Yeah, I got Eevee, I got Jolteon, and Umbreon. I also got Vaporeon recently. But I also got some shinies. Shiny, not Chinese. So shiny Pokemon. If you guys didn't know, shiny Pokemons are they are like a rare version of like a Pokemon, and the rate that you can get it is like insane. Like I have a shiny Magnemite, And the chance for that Pokemon is like, the shiny one is like 1 out of 520. And I got it at a random day when I was like in the car. Aniki is driving, we're going somewhere, I believe. And then I was like, hey, why this Magnemite is in different color? And I catched it. But that's not the only shiny I got, because I have Mareep. Shiny Mareep. If you guys don't know, that's a... Oh, if you guys don't know what Magnemite is, it's the Pokemon that has... It's a Pokemon that has, like, magnets on the side of their bodies. And usually, the normal color is blue. Like bluish. But the one that I got is gold. I was like, whoa. Is this gonna affect my Genshin rates, you know? Hey, I know I explained in my 2.0 debut that, and it's my 2nd anniversary, I have max luck. I can't control that. So I'm very worried. If I got two shiny Pokemon with a chance of 1 out of 520 each, I don't know if I can win soft pity, like PD 30 on my next Genshin post. That's how concerned I am. But yeah, I got it. But wait, you think this is end of the story? No. Oh yeah, Magnemite is the one with magnets, and Mareep is the blue sheep. The blue sheep with the yellow fur. But the one that I got, the shiny one, is pink. It's pink instead of yellow fur, the wool. But wait, I got 2 more shinies in Pokemon Sleep. I was like, oh no! Oh no, my Genshin luck is all gone! I showed it to my friends, right? I showed, hey, I got a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go! And I told them, so the rate is like this much. And he was like, yep, I think you lost your luck for the rest of the year. I was like, oh no! Oh no! I was like, oh no, I'm done for my Genshin luck, no! But yeah, I'm doing a Genshin stream soon, so we'll find out. Is my luck completely gone, or I still have enough left for whoever's I'm gonna pull? I have 70. I have 70 fates, so very likely I can only pull for one character, unless I'm that lucky. Imagine like getting 2 characters at pity 30, maybe a few more for a weapon. I don't know, man. And the world might end if that happened. So yeah. All right. That's for Pokemon. I finished Pokemon Moon. I haven't got any shinies, fortunately. I'm trying to complete the Pokédex, but the shit part of Pokemon games, that's if you really want to 100% the Pokédex, there's weird criteria if you want to get like a certain evolutions of Pokemon. Let's just say Snorlax. So I got Munchlax, the pre-evolution of it. If I want to evolve it to Snorlax, I need to bring it around, you know, walk it around with me, bring it around, even though it can't fight at all because it's so low level. I have to use it in the fight, you know, make sure he doesn't faint, and so much until the friendship level is like a certain level and it will evolve. I don't know how long will that take me, so I didn't bother. And also Gengar. In Pokemon games, if you want to evolve Haunter to Gengar, you have to trade. You have to trade him, and then you ask him back. So let's just say I give you my drink. and then I ask, and you don't do anything with my drink. I ask you to return it. That's basically how it works. Look, people, the 3DS is already dead. How can I find someone to trade? Technically I did, but people are still trading Pokemons online last time I checked. But how can I make sure that whoever I'm gonna send my Haunter to doesn't steal my Haunter? It will give it back as my Gengar. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. And yeah. Also, yeah, the reason I play Pokemon Moon specifically to begin with, and Pokemon Go I already explained. I just need like I want to compare if I enjoy Pokemon more than Yokai Watch, because I'm a Yokai Watch person. I'm sorry, my conversation's boring. I'm so sorry, but I really prepared a lot of these, so it was just, oh hey, hi, it's been a while. How are you? Blah 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 blah. Okay, end stream. No. I'm gonna make the time worth it. Okay, I'm not just gonna show up and say hi, bye. Dogo is sleeping, by the way. Google, no, Dogo. Doc. Not duck, doc. Not knock. What the hell is this translation to? Yeah, other than that, what else? Did you just scroll? I hope not. Yeah, I went to Indonesia Comic Con 2023. If you guys haven't seen the vlog, feel free to check my video. I uploaded a vlog of me going to Comic Con 2023. I have a lot of stories about it. Yeah, I brought some stickers. I made some stickers. Again, if you guys remember in Twitter, I happened to I made some art prints. Let's try print them. If they turn out good, maybe one day I can, I don't know, maybe sell it, maybe give it to people, I don't know. But yeah, I did that. I also print some stickers. It turned out quite good. It's just that the guy on the printing, the guy that in charge of printing my stickers probably fucked up, because I already gave, you know, stickers, the ones that you only need to peel, and then it already have like a pre-cut shape, and then you just peel it and paste it somewhere, right? I made that. I made the cutting line for that, but I think the guy fucked up, because I can notice that whoever did that probably resized the thing. And in the software, I know in the software where if you resize something, there's a chance the shape gonna change. Illustrator, basically, yeah. The shape's gonna change, the edge is gonna turn, and then it's gonna change into a different shape on the corners. It happened. I was like, oh no, I should have done something about it. But yeah, but it, you know, it did turn out great. Other than that, it did turn out great. So yeah, if you guys already seen it on the community page or on our Twitter, yeah, what do you think? Yeah, I brought that around ICC. The main reason I went there because I used to frequent Indonesia Comic Con a lot, but I think my last one is like 2018 or 2017. I went with like Anon and my friends. This year I also went with Anon. I did ask him. He happened to be in the area near the venue at the time, so I was like, hey, please accompany me, man. I don't want to go alone. And she was like, okay, fine, but I'll go around. I'll go around like a later time. Do you mind that? I was like, sure, okay. So yeah, I was alone at the opening gate, lining up in the queuing line. Um, it was a nice experience, not gonna lie. I did like chit chat with the other people lining up. So there's this like few guys lining up behind me, and then every time like something comes out, like a cosplay or something comes out, and they're gonna do this song that's iconic to the series, like Spider-Man 2099. I was like, woo, woo. I was like, I was laughing my ass off, like, not loud, but I was like, there's even like, you know what's crazy? There's cosplayers of like Breaking Bad. There's a Los Pollos Los Pollos employees with the apron. I see the chicken. I was like, oh my god, they're cosplaying Breaking Bad. I was like, yo. Even later, I only found them, but later inside the venue, I found Walter White, just with their yellow hazmat suit. They want to cook. There's even Gus Fring. I was like, oh my god, they got the full set in here. I don't know. Do they have mic? I don't know. I only watched Better Call Saul, so I don't really know that much about Breaking Bad yet. But yeah, maybe once I'm done with the series, I'm gonna move on to Breaking Bad. Okay, what else? So the reason I come to ICC, well, again, I frequent ICC from the earliest of the events. But I also, again, Hololive. I'm a Hololive fan. Maybe not so much of a Hololive ID, but I'm in general, I am a Hololive fan. Altair has a panel in ICC. I was like, yo, let's go. Dude, listen, that is the first time a Holostar member ever came to ID, or even outside Japan. It's gonna be a big event. It's gonna be a first. So I was like, I'm basically there for Altair. So Altair has a panel with Kobo. I was there. The venue had the beanbags. I was fortunate enough to get a beanbag and just chill the whole event. But it did get like very crowded because again, it's a Hololive event. What do you expect? And also there's the VIF ID concert, but unfortunately I didn't attend it. I did met a friend who attended it though, so I did hear some experience from them. And yeah, also Yago. I met Yago. I saw Yago. Oh boy. The venue was like chanting for his name, like Yago, Yago, Yago. You guys can see in my video. I recorded that part, and it took a while. Funny thing is that while we were waiting, I think it got like delayed like a few minutes. So I don't know why the staff decided to boost it out like John Cena's theme, and the speaker just like I was like, what? Like, what? Why? Yeah. We met Yago, and there's like an interesting events going on there. I think yeah, you can find if you want to know like what they talk about, I recommend Halaman Tetangga's video on it. He's an ID Hololive fan YouTuber, so the video is gonna be in Indonesia. But basically, yeah, with EOV as a translator and Ollie as the host. So basically, they're asking like, what is behind the conception of Hololive ID, and you know, whether they're gonna get like a 3D studio that is as big as the one in Japan, and also whether like I forgot what is it. There's gonna be like you know, expansion of like Hololive, so it's not just VTubers. And technically they're already doing it with games and stuff. Yeah. So that's Hololive. There's also a lot of like big booths in ICC. One of them is like so there's this brand called Bardi. Bardi is like a smart home peripheral brand. They decided to make a tokusatsu. So they decided to make their own tokusatsu. You can watch the show in YouTube, by the way. It's called Bardion. They make their tokusatsu, and then they have their first screening in ICC. However, I didn't go to watch it because if I go there, because it's like 1 hour away from the Altair panel, so I have to put my seats. I know it's gonna be crowded, so I have to abandon it, or else I'm not gonna get any seats. I did see the trailer. It's cool, and also they displayed the armor and also the monsters in their booth, and also in front of the entrance. It was cool, not gonna lie. With the quality like that, it's cool. And then my friend elaborated that like the one we had, like we our own like local tokusatsu before. It's called like Bima Satria Garuda. Bima South Africa. No, it's not that. So that one is like an official collaboration with the people behind, with the IP holder behind the Kamen Rider. So it's officially, Bima is an official Kamen Rider. Bardion is not, but it is like it has the same concept as Kamen Rider, and it has the same quality. It has the same, like, you know, it has the same quality, bro. They imagine a YouTube video of a Kamen Rider show beats every single like soap opera in like local TV shows. I was like, boy. Yeah, that's a Bardian. I want to watch it, but I haven't got the chance, so I will watch it online later when I have time. But I did agree, like Anon told me like there's too much corporate stuff going on in like ICC. Like what I remember from ICC is that there's a lot of like local brands that is like devoted to arts and crafts. This time it's like B Station again, Bardi, even like I think like TV cable channels or something. Well, Muse is obvious, but it's still counted as like, I mean, they're anime related. You know what? Yeah, there's a lot of non-anime related stuff. It's like more that like focus on entertainment. I was like, weird, but sure. There's like the Willy Wonka and Aquaman booth. Like it's very big. It's very big. But I was like, I mean, sure, like, you know, movies are also a thing, like in like Comic Con culture. I mean, you know, in San Diego Comic Con, they're cosplaying as, you know, film characters. Like actors are invited. Oh yeah, there's an actor that got invited here. He's called, honestly, I don't remember the name. I'm so sorry, but yeah, He got invited to do a panel on stage. Except for the hardcore fans, the seats are pretty empty. If we want to compare it to like Iago, with Iago's panel, the 100% of those seats are occupied. To the point like some people are like sitting on the edge. With the actor though, like only the very front seats are occupied. Yeah. Also like, but there's also like a lot of like old communities that I haven't heard in a while, like Indonesia. So Indonesia is a community that a fan of Nendoroids basically. They make dioramas, they make pictures, but they're a very old community. You know, I have known them even like in the 2010s. They're that old. And I'm so excited. Oh my god, they're still around. And there's also a Gundam community, Star Wars community. There's a lot of communities. It was like, wow, this is a real con. But they only have a number of like community related like booths there. So I was like, yeah, it's still a lot of corporate stuff. But wait, there's Sega though. Oh boy, here comes the story. Did you guys know? I got harassed at the Sega booth. I took a break from streaming because of slight harassments online. You know, I was just, you know what, maybe I'm overthinking. Let me touch grass. And then I decided to go to Comic Con, and then I was like, oh no, oh no. This is just a bad month for me, isn't it? I like the translation. Ah, dameda. Dameda. I like that translation. Yeah, I got harassed at the Sega booth. Not by the staff, by one of the people there. One of the people lining up. You know, okay, let me elaborate first. In Sega booth, they're promoting Persona 5 Tactica, also Persona 3 Reload, and also Like a Dragon Gaiden. So you can line up and play those games. Oh yeah, there's also Sonic, by the way. I have the hat over there. What is it? Sonic Superstars. Yeah, I have the Sonic hat thingy. So if you line up, you can play the game for like a certain amount of time, and then if you do surveys and stuff, you can get the back. You can get like a paperback. If you don't know how it looks like, it looks exactly the same as the one in the different game con. I forgot, EGS or something. It's the same one, and I was like, I want that. So I line up. Before then, I was completely alone, but this time Anon was with me. But he doesn't want to take in line. I was like, why not? You like RGG? Why not play? Oh, and he was like, nah, it's too crowded. I was like, okay, fine, I'll line up. Do you mind waiting? Oh no, sure. It was okay. So we have to separate I can line up. So I line up for Ryuga Gotoku Gaiden, right? Like a Dragon Gaiden. The one with Kiryu. I line up. And I was like having a normal time. Oh, people are playing and stuff. And then the booth is so busy and yada. I only noticed there's a bag in front of me. I was like, whose bag is this? Like, why is it on the floor? And then I noticed a guy was sitting. So there's a chair. There's a chair next to the line that I was lining up for. There's a chair, and then there's this guy sitting. I was like, I didn't think it would be related. So I was like, huh, why is there a bag here? Did the person in front of it like put it down? And then suddenly this guy stands up from their seat and then starts lining up in front of me. And I was like, oh, that's your bag. I was quiet the whole time, so I know like is this guy cutting in line, but I didn't think too much. I was like, oh, okay, fine. If you already lined up, well, you know what? Nah, just go ahead. But okay, it's just an average guy. It's just an average guy. Okay, nothing too sus. And then you know, he started talking to me. I was like, oh, do you play Yakuza? I was like, sure, yeah, I do. Like, oh, what did you play? I was like, I only played 0. It's a normal conversation, okay? It's a normal conversation. And then it was like, have you played like a dragon, like 7? I was like, no, I haven't. Oh, you need to play that. It's the best one. I was like, but I only played 0. How am I supposed to understand the story if I jump directly from 0 to 7? But I didn't say anything. I was like, oh yeah, sure. I didn't sense anything wrong. I didn't sense anything wrong at the time. But and then I noticed the booth staff members, like they're speaking English. Because of course Sega is not a local brand, but then you know they have like official they have like, you know, this actual Sega employees in there. And so they were like, hey, so this guy, he put his back on the floor and then just sit around and then go back and sit around. This has been happening for a while. Can he, you know, please do something about it? So, you know, so this guy talks to another staff that is like, I think like he's Indonesian. So, you know, he can do the talking and stuff. And then yeah, before that so in Sega booth there's this like KOL, the ambassadors, basically the influencers that become the ambassadors of the event. So there's this person, so the guy, it's a girl, so the guy approaches her and he starts talking in Japanese to the girl, but the girl is Chinese, but she does understand Japanese. And he was like, hey, can you speak Japanese? Oh yeah, sure. Oh, what person are you? I'm Chinese. And then he starts talking. Basically he's like, oh, I'm happy that I can speak Japanese to someone. I learned Japanese so I can talk to a lot of people, blah 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 blah. And then guess what? I'm not Nihongo Josu. I'm not good at Japanese, but I can understand every single thing that those people are talking. Basically, after all of that, it ended at the guy asking the girl like, hey, in Japanese he said this. よければSNS 交換しますか? If it's possible, can we exchange, you know, social media? And by the okay, I need to explain. By the Japanese context of like SNS 交換, literally it means, hey, can we exchange, you know, maybe Twitter, maybe Instagram or something. But if we compare it to the like Western terms, it's just like basically asking the girl her number. And I was panicking. I was like, no, don't do that. I didn't say anything, but I waved my hand. Don't. The guy, like, I'm behind the guy, so he doesn't see me. I was like, no, don't do that. And of course, the girl rejects. I was like, no, thanks. And then suddenly, the boots that I had talked about earlier, he comes over, and then he talks to the guy. Hey, please, you know, don't put your back and just sit down. If you want to line up, then line up. You know, there are other people lining up too. Please, you know, understand they're also, you know, lining up. Make up your mind. He said in English specifically that, like, please make up your mind. And he was like, okay, sure. And I was like, oh, okay, nice. Like, crisis averted. He's finally following the rules, right? Right? And I thought that was the end of the story. Until... do you guys want to hear the continuation of this? So, So basically, we were back lining up. I was kind of already uncomfortable. Oh, well, this happened. But then I was like, but I want to play my game. So you know what? I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. And then the guy was like lining up again. He talked to me again. But the question that he asked me made me leave the booth immediately. What did he ask? Hey, I know this is weird, but can we be friends? Again, the context is I never seen this guy. I just happened to line up for a game with him in front of me, and I just talked to him because you know we like the game. We understand some stuff. You know, we enjoyed the game. Maybe we can talk a thing or two. That's why I bothered to reply back, because I thought, oh yeah, we just enjoy like a dragon games. We're just fans, and we can't wait for the new game. You know what? But the moment he asked there, Monica, hello. Yeah, I got a haircut. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, you came at a weird time. Yeah, again, I was talking about me getting harassed in the con. So yeah, this guy. I never seen this guy. We just happened to line up in the booth, wanting to play the new Like a Dragon game. And he asked me, "Hey, I know this is weird, but can we be friends?" And I was like, no. Like, why? I was like, I don't have time for this. I specifically told him, no, I don't want to, man. And he was like, why not? And then in my brain I was just like, oh come on man, I just want to play games. And then so I decided to leave. You know what? I don't get the bag, that's okay. I just don't want to be in this situation anymore. So I quickly walk away, find Annan, who was waiting the whole time outside the booth. It was so crowded, so I felt bad for him. And I dragged his out, and it was like, let's get the fuck out of here, man. I don't like it being here. Yeah. Too bad. I really wanted to play it though. I really wanted to play Yakuza. But yeah, it's not that bad, but again, I just don't want to deal with it. Yo, Mew, hello! Been a while. So yeah, that's my story about getting harassed, quote unquote, in Indonesia Comic Con. And that's my first time ever in the con. Yeah, friendship is a big responsibility. Fortnite when? Oh, boy, let's go. Yeah, but the context is like I'm in the con. I'm in a convention. I'm just lining up in the booth. I just want to play games. It's just like you're walking on the street. It feels like you're walking on the street. Some guy just approached you and said, "Hey, can I have your number?" I was like, "Oh, no. Listen, I know like a lot of I know like more than 90% of the people watching me here are males. Please don't do that to a girl. You're just gonna get rejected instantly. Please. If you want to talk about how fun the game is, just talk about how fun the game is. Very big no-no. True. Yes, I recognize that you play games. I am a gamer, I guess. I do play games, but I try to do more drawings and stuff. And yeah, many things. But yeah, mostly I do gaming. Yeah, I mean, if you want to watch my videos, sure. Yeah, so that's another thing that happened in Comic Con. Let's see, what other than that? Oh, again, my overall thought about how Indonesian Comic Con feels. I think if Hololive didn't make an event there, I probably wouldn't have come. I came to Comic Con only for Altair and Iago. Yeah, Anan also went to the Comic Con with me when the last time I went there. And I felt like, yeah, it did get a little bit more bland. Like, it's like walking into a con where it's like full of advertisement instead of like actual things you can enjoy. Which is why like I enjoy a lot of the Artist Ally. Oh yeah, I got a lot of loots from there. I also featured in my video, but maybe I can show it again in the. Do I still have pictures of it? I do. I do. Okay, let's put the picture up. Image. Oh, where is it? Where is it? So, this is what I get in the Comic Con. Where is it? Yeah, there, here. So as you can see, a lot of Tempest merch. I got like Vesper. I got like Tempest keychains, and then I also got stickers for free. Like the one on the very right. I was vlogging, right? So I happened to pass this one person's at Nadine is drawing. So I passed from their booth and I happened to record. I think they want to approach me and then they offered me a sticker. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then I brought some stickers as well, right? So I gave it to them. I was like, oh, thank you, no problem. Yeah, I end up giving some stickers as well to people I brought merch from, but unfortunately not from this person. Maybe next time they open a booth, maybe I'll check it out because they make a lot of good stuff, you know. Like they make like a cloth that has like Animal Crossing characters on it. It's so cute. And then there's also what stuff. Yeah, check their Instagram at Nadine is Drawing. Please check them out. You know, I might not be able to buy their stuffs, but I can promote you guys to follow their social media at least. They're cool. Yeah, so mostly it's Hololive stuff. I also got the Axel, you know, the Sakura Axel, Magni, and Vesper keychain. They have the newer Vesper version, but I was like, hey, do you want the new one or an old one? No, give me the old one. I like the old Vesper. I don't hate the new one, but the old one is very classic and I love it. So I also got some stickers, Pochta, and also Goba stickers. There's also if you look over here, we got like some interesting stickers, you know, next to the Goba pin badge. So it's a sticker of Indonesian food. Yeah, so it if you can see the name, it's by SASC Studio. Is it? Hold on, let me zoom. Yeah, it is. So they make the sticker, and I find it so cute because it has like Indonesian food stalls, even like pate, and then the sweet soy sauce bottle, and then the Indomie. It's so cool. Yeah, it is so cute, right? I like it. And also, this lanyard is an Ragus. Yeah, Ragus. I love Ragus. And The lanyard is Natsume Yujincho lanyard. Can I zoom? Can I zoom and show you? So it's Madara. It's Nyanko Sensei as Madara, but there's also Nyanko Sensei and the black cat version on there. I bought that. It was quite cheap, so I got it. It's so cute. I happened to like, oh man, I want an anime themed lanyard for a while, and I'm glad I found one because it's so simple. It's so simple. I like it. Again, there's also the fifth ID cruise. Is that a card or a sticker? I think it's a card. I think I got that for free when I bought the Sakura keychain merch. And also there's this sticker. I'm fragile. Please handle with care. It's so cute. I bought it. I think it's from the same studio as the SAC as well. And I also got the One Piece badge. It's for Aniki. I bought that for Aniki because he likes One Piece stuff. I don't know what did he do with it, but yeah, I bought him some. Yeah, so that's my stuff. Hold on, let me put it here, and let me move myself here. Yeah, my favorite of the four is Magni and Axel. Unfortunately, Magni graduated. And let's move on. I already prepared the topic. Let's talk about the new Holostars. Let's talk about the new Holostars debut. I actually wanted to make a reaction video because I couldn't react to them live. But I couldn't react to them live, so I decided, you know what, let me make a video of me reacting to them blind. But again, one debut is like 30 minutes and we have 4 members, so it's like 2 hours. I was like, yeah, I don't watch One Piece, but Aniki does, so I gave it to him. he invited me a lot of One Piece stuff. I like Naruto. So Holostar's ARMIS, they're a very, as people, some people speculate, Gen 3 is the golden number in Hololive. The number 3, Hololive EN Gen 3, Holo ID Gen 3, Holo JP Gen 3. They're all like, all of them succeeded. So I was like, oh, let's see what Holostar's EN has to offer. And not gonna lie, until Tempest, I'm not really into VTubers. Maybe just 1 or 2 people. But until then, I only started enjoying VTuber as a group when Tempest was a thing. And I watch all of the debuts. Like technically, when I was watching Octavio, like Ruse is still live, but I was like, I'm recording at the time, even though I didn't end up not putting anything up. But yeah, I watched them. I definitely like Gerard. Gerard is just like me for real. A Filipino VTuber in Hololive, finally. I'm sure some of you guys are happy if you guys are Filipino. He's just a Hololive fan, and an OG one at that, which is why I instantly like him. Like his Oshi is Pekora. He knows Hololive from Kiryu Coco. And oh boy, I was like, okay, can't wait to watch your stream, bro. Sup? Yeah, Gerard is my favorite from all of them, but I also like Octavio. Octavio, the puppeteer guy. He has an interesting like presentation in his debut. Like when he like, oh, make a contract with me, and then you'll be my puppet, and then let's say the chat like did sign up for it, and he was like, okay, let's put some strings on you, and then the character like that represents us start running, and then he was like chasing us, like, you know, the movie effect where you're facing forward to the camera, and then the light blinks, and then suddenly there's someone behind. It's like that. It's so cool. And then it transitioned to his like cover teaser of like Hollow Hunger, an opening from Overlord, I believe. Yeah, I was like, wow, that's cool. He's also Filipino, by the way. And Gold Bullet is Puerto Rican, Boricua, if some of you may say. He's fine. I welcome his role as the mom of the bunch. But I was so not used to his voice, the way he speaks, the tone of his voice, and I legit thought he was, wait, did he use a voice changer? Yeah, Panika, no problem. Thank you for coming by. You know, I always have some VODs if you would like to watch those. Yeah, take your time. I hope you have a great day out there. Yeah, where was I? I thought like he was using like a voice changer. You know what a voice changer sounds like when they, you know, let's say a female voice, you change it to male, and he was like, ooh, 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 you know, that there's like a certain effect to it. Like he has that. I was like, is this guy's actual voice or not? I'm not sure. But you know, that's fine. You know what? Maybe I'm just not used to it. He's a cool guy, by the way. I like when he did the, you know, he killed a fruit fly. And then there's like a delay. He killed a freaking fruit fly with a sniper. And then there's like explosion, but the explosion is so delayed, it makes it so funny. And then after that, Ruse. Not gonna lie, his debut didn't really leave an impression to me at first, except the fact that his lore is that his friends freaking died, and then whatever belonged to their friend, his friend, like the clothing or the mask, he wears them. I was like, oh no, this is so sad already. I wasn't sure if I like him, but after watching some of his streams, I was like, oh my god, this guy is unexpectedly very idol-like. He's not like, he's pretty say-so. I was like, protect this person. Yeah, I thought Ruse would be the least of my favorite, but he was like, you know what? He's like second or third. Like, yeah. And also, Holostar's JP and Tempest released a cover today of like connecting by Halsey. I forgot how to pronounce it. But yeah, it's so cool. I just heard it. You guys need to hear it as well. It's so cool. Alright, enough of my Hololive banter. If you remember, like when I was still in my Aniki's room, I had renovation going on in my home. I don't know if it's actually finished or not, but the repairman stopped coming over. So I assume, oh, maybe everything's done for now, or he just got called to a different house because it's something urgent. But guess what happened? My house got flooded at one point. Entering rainy seasons. I think I want to close this. I want to close the image. Entering rainy seasons. And there's a huge rain going on in this one day. So it entering rainy season, like finally we got some rain after like a few months worth of drought. Everything was dry, but finally rain. Yeah, who doesn't love rain? Okay, right? And then I was a fan of rain until that one day. So there's this one rain, a huge rain at noon. I was in my room, and then I heard like the repairman and like some people in the house were like, "Oh no, the backyard got flooded." I was like, "Oh, that's new." Like, I live in a place where no matter how heavy the rain is, it won't be too flooded to the point of like my house will be enter my house. The only thing I hate about rainy season is anxiety. Well, I mean, okay, as far as I remember, my house, it never got flooded so bad. The worst it got is like during like COVID, there's this flood where the water, like my house like has like so from the gates it goes like the ground goes a little bit upwards, right? So technically the water couldn't get in, but during that year the water did get in a little. So if you imagine like normal houses with car like parked like in the open garage outside, right? So behind the gate there's a car. It got into like it soaked a little bit of the back tires. That's my definition of like bad at that time. But now it has gotten worse. So the backyard got flooded. And then I was like, oh well, that's new. But I didn't think too much of it. I didn't think too much of it until I think like it was like 8 p.m. or like 9 p.m. My housekeeper unfortunately was away because she has this allergic reaction and she wants to get it checked. I was like, okay, go on. So while she goes to the doctor, the house is basically empty except me and the repairman, and which is fine because I trust this repairman. He has been around since my dad knows him, he knows my dad. Yeah, we know them that long, so I was okay with him leading, keeping me, around the house while I was in my room doing stuff. And then he suddenly knocks in. It's me, don't worry, Doko. It's me, I'm the one who knocks the table. So he knocks the door and he was like, hey, Mars, I think you should unplug your electronics and lift the cables if you can. I was like, oh, why? And he told me, oh, the backyard got flooded again. I was like, oh, okay. But he said like it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad enough to the point of like it's flooding the house, right? It's only like the backyard. Only the backyard is like flooded. I was like, oh, okay, fine. I'm still chill about it. I was doing stuff. I was rigging this model at that time, I think. And then so he was like, hey, just in case, it didn't enter the house yet, but be careful if it does get into it. I was like, okay, sure. So okay, I continue doing what I've been doing for a while. And then suddenly he knocks back. Hey Mars, lift up the cables now. It's entering the house. I was like, oh my god. I was like, okay, it has gotten that bad. Shut down the computer, lift everything up to the table. I put my CPU on my bed, I think. No, it was on the table next to my bed, and then I lift all the cables up, and I have my mid-bros dog, right? I have my brother's dog, who was scared shitless, and she was shivering a lot. You know, dogs, they get scared a lot during the rain, especially when it was a storm. It was a storm during that time, so she was very, very scared. She was shivering like hell. So I brought her up to upstairs, and then it wasn't that bad when I moved up. I left the cable and everything. I was like, okay, I just need to move up. Things are gonna be okay, right? And then I noticed, oh wait, there is some stuff downstairs that I need to lift up, because my mom when she was still around, she gave me like a lot of like Tupperware stuffs, right? It was still sealed in the box, and we put it like behind we put it like under the stairs, like in the corner. So I was like, oh no, I gotta pick that one up, or else it's gonna get soaked, because the water, like, it's quite distant from the stairs and the backyard, but the water already entered and got to the middle of the distance between the two. I was like, oh no, I gotta lift this thing up now. So I left the dog upstairs. I went down, I picked up everything. I even called the repairman. Hey, sorry, can you help me out with this a little bit? I was like, sure. I was like, we do that. And then basically thankfully the water didn't get into my room, even though my room was the closest to the backyard. And yeah, fortunately it didn't get into like the rooms that has a lot of like electric appliances, but everything near the backyard, it did get flooded. And it was like so bad, like if you're bare feet and then you touch the ground, you put your feet down to the floor, right? I think like basically your whole the water, the height of the water is like above your toes. That's how bad it is. I was like, oh no, it never had gotten this bad. This is my new definition of like how bad. I called Aniki, right? I was like, hey, the house is flooded. It was like, oh, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I think we can deal with it, but I'm just gonna let you know, yada yada yada, you know. And then in the end, we found out like so the repairman did something and the water goes away. But we found out apparently like whoever renovated my house before him fucked up on the pipes that leads to the, you know, the when you wash your hands, the water goes down to the hole, to the sink, right? And then the pipes leading down to the blah blah blah, you know, that thing. So the part around there, I think there's a leakage. And if you know, like, you know, if you have a kitchen, you wash your like frying pan, etc, etc, there's oil on it, right? So if you you clean the pan, but the oil doesn't exactly disappear. So it goes down to the drain, and then it leads to this one place that got leak. So it was where the water was supposed to go away, but the leakage there, basically the oil got leaked there, and then it just stayed there mixed with the water until it turns solid like a butter. That's how the repairman described it. So basically the oil turned into butter, and it clogs the way that rainwater was supposed to pass by. So there should be a separate way for the water from washing our hands and stuff, water from the house, and then water from outside. There should be separate places, but I think apart from the pipe for the house got leaked, and then the water just the oil just messed everything. Yeah, so that's how it is. My room, even though it was the closest to the flood, it was solid dry. It didn't even touch my door. I was like, God truly loves me. Oh my God, thank you. Man, I was like, oh, thank you. I was like afraid, oh no, they're gonna get to my computer, they're gonna get to my wooden furniture, yada yada yada. But yeah, it was fine. And yeah, it was nice. I think we talk about a lot of stuff now. The only thing I haven't talked yet is this thing that I wrote. Aniki doxed me in a family dinner. So we had a family dinner. One of my uncles had a birthday, and we decided to eat in a restaurant. So one of my cousins, like, hey, what have you been doing lately? I was like, oh, stuffs. And then, recently I've been doing, like game peripheral stuff, and I would like to, play games and, have fun with stuff. And then my brother was just like, oh, you should do it with her. She streams. I was like, no, you don't. You didn't just say that. Yeah, Aniki basically doxed me. Good thing the guy doesn't understand. Like, he was just like, oh, okay, sure. And then we intended, because Aniki wanted us to play Genshin together, and fortunately, like, he got too busy, so I was like, hey, I don't think I can do it. Like, let's put this another date. I was like, oh, okay, sure. I was like, oh, like, Aniki. I told Aniki this. Hey, no matter what you do, please don't tell people I'm a streamer. Please. And then he did that. I was like, okay, you're asking for that. Yeah. That is it for me. That's all of my Zatsudan topics. I finally ran out. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's okay if you have a supportive family, but listen, I VTube, so I have privacy. Please just don't tell me, oh, this girl is streaming as blah 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 blah. I don't want that happening to me. Like, I can still understand, oh, she streams. Where? Like, oh, here. But then that don't elaborate like what my channel is, etc. I really don't want that. But he kind of does. He even, like, I had to hide him from the chat. I have to block him from my channel because he tried to comment on my stream. So I was like, no. Yeah. Let me show you a little bit of my model. So yeah, new hair, right? New hair. Again, so I can be a little bit more close to the concept I already have. Also my drawings, I also always have like this kind of like hairstyle, right? The previous one is like so sharp. Yeah, nice haircut, thank you. So I don't think we have anything new. Yeah, I fixed a lot of the riggings, like rigging errors. So the main one is like when I look side to side, and now it's more like consistent. It doesn't look flat anymore. See, the nose is also better. Like when I did this angle before, the nose will just disappear, but now it stays there. And nothing changed in my eyes. My jacket is still here, but yeah, since I have to put some changes because the hair shape is different, right? And then the expression and stuff is still here. And yeah, nothing else is new. Don't worry, it's just normal me as usual. Yeah. In the end, I'm very happy that I could return. I'm so excited to be back here. Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind having me back, I would very appreciate it. I really love, you know, having fun on streams, playing games. And then, you know, talk to you guys. I really appreciate that, and I hope, you know, that can continue. Remember when I told I don't really like streamers, and now I became one myself, and I understand how the feeling is. Yeah. Tadaima. I'm back. Oh, let's talk about my schedules, by the way. Let me change the image from here. Let's see, where's my schedules? Okay, arigato. Let's see my schedules. Where the hell is my schedules? It's on my channel, by the way, but I can also show you guys here. We got schedules. Look. We got schedules. So I'm only gonna be streaming for a while because I'm busy. But we're gonna have our usual Ring Fit Adventure and then Genshin Impact on Twitch. And I don't know. I tried to make the design better, so I put the time in the yellow square. Can you see that? So yeah. This is my new schedule design going forward. I tried my best. I'm not a great designer, but I tried. But yeah, so we're gonna continue Strange Journey Redux on 3DS, and also Genshin. I'm gonna continue Archon Quest. It's gonna be on Twitch, and it's gonna be noon in the afternoon, right after lunchtime. So if you guys happen to be free at the time, feel free to come over to my Twitch. And then yeah, Ring Fit Adventure as usual. Yeah, the old program are gonna be back. And also I did make a poll where I asked people, hey, when I'm back, what do you guys want to do? And they said, oh, do a karaoke. I wanted to eat, but they want me to do karaoke. But you know what? Okay. So karaoke. At next week at Monday. Wait, that's not next week. I think it's like, oh yeah, the schedule's for November. I forgot. I forgot. The schedule is for next week. Wait, what date is today? I'm so dumb. Oh yeah, it is next week. Yeah, it's for next week. So can't wait to be back. Can't wait to be doing weird shenanigans. And yeah, I'm also gonna be planning some collabs. I think I have like a collab with a friend that have been planned for a while, but I'm the one who needs to plan things and I haven't finished in a while, so I was like, I gotta do that real quick. So expect a lot of things from me. And yeah, I guess that's all for today. How much did the stream go on? How long did I talk to? Huh? How long did I talk? Like 1.5 hours? That's long. Just for Zatsudan? Okay. But yeah, I'm back. Can't wait to do more stuff. And I guess we'll leave it here. I know you guys are tired. Some of you know, people might have missed the VOD. They might want to catch up a little bit later. That's okay. I don't mind people, you know, watch my VODs if they don't have time. But I also appreciate if you can visit me live just to say hi or something. Yeah. Anyway, I have said what I wanted to say today. Again, thank you guys for coming today. Thank you guys for listening to me. Sorry if I got a little weird just now. But yeah, all things aside, I'm just so happy to be back. I cook a few stuff, by the way, but I don't know it's gonna be up anytime soon. I'm just gonna say that I did cook some stuff. It's gonna take time. Can't wait to show it to guys. Yeah. Ji-san, domo. Hello. And yeah, we're about to end the stream because I want to watch other people's streams on YouTube. Yeah. How many times have I said yeah? Alright, that's it for now. Mite kurete, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you guys for coming. Terima kasih sudah datang. I hope you guys have a great day, great time wherever and whenever you are. Semoga kalian, you know, bisa menjalani hari-hari kalian dengan baik di mana dan kapanpun kalian berada. Doko demo, itsu demo, ii ichinichi ni narimasu you ni. And that's our return. Yeah, I'm gonna take a rest. I hope you guys take a rest as well, and we're up for a lot of stuff tomorrow, next week. So yeah, bye bye. Bye bye. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, I might go on live on Twitch, you know, in the weekends soon. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Bye bye. Bye bye.